So we had an interesting few days, man. 2K dropped a major game-changing patch right before Season 2 that actually made contest shots not relevant, especially on the perimeter. And they buff shooting to the extreme because everybody and their grandmama is hitting. Now, this is telling us a few things. That number one, 2K, they're listening to the wrong people. And number two, the community don't know what they want because guess what? Community is not happy at all. So clearly the 2K devs heard about this and they made a hot fix and dropped the notes. And guess what? Community still not having it. So we got a lot of crazy feedback from the 2K community and the new patch update to talk about. So y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the info. So you don't know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So we don't get straight to the news. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Making a push for that 300K. It's on the way. Y'all know how this grind don't stop. Shout out to the Brew Squad. Always gonna put y'all on top. Now, of course, Mike Wong did post this on his page as well and said this morning the gameplay team released a hotfix update for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X and PC that made a slight buff to the interior and perimeter contest system based on community feedback and game telemetry data. Please return to the main menu to ensure you have the latest update. We will continue to monitor feedback and analyze shooting statistics over the next several days and make additional tweaks as necessary to fine-tune the balance. And let me save you some time, Mike Wong. Go right back to how shooting was and just fix the stability issues. You don't have to wait a few days. I've been trying to tell you, Mike, when you don't listen to your boy Brooch. I don't know who you got in your ear, but you need to be fired. They keep steering you the wrong way, down the wrong path. How much times will they mislead you for you to stop? For you to stop. You gotta say, right, in the Caribbean, friends just carry you, but they don't bring you back. Understand? Just carry you, but they don't bring you back. They just mislead you. But when you're in that water swimming by yourself and you can't swim, you're gonna drown, my G. But anyways, the community got a lot of feedback. Let's start off right here with this post from iPod King Carter. He said interior is allowing more people to be thrown out of their driving animations without fouls after late jumps. And I haven't felt too much difference in perimeter other than when I jump at people, they definitely getting more speed ups, but still slight pressure. Now, one thing I know is that they definitely nerfed the dunking, man. I know who talking to y'all, man. Why they nerfed the dunking? I seen players that I play with who I know barely got interior defense. They are throwing 99 driving dunks bill out of their animations, bro. Like now, you made to the point where attributes don't matter when it comes to interior defense. I don't mind you go up on the center with a 91 strength and high interior and he throw you out your dunk animations, but you still gotta win those in the 50-50. I ain't gonna lie, somebody put on some high strength build with a 99 driving dunk should be successful sometimes against bigs too. But what I'm seeing right now is if anybody's in the way down there, yeah, you'll probably miss. And I've seen a bunch of missed wide open dunks as well. One of my biggest pet peeves. Clearly, you got a hater of the Rim Runner Association advising you as well. But let's continue on. Now, this next user said this patch is horrible. Stop listening to these crybaby ass mother effers who don't want to adjust to the new game. You guys always drop a patch and ruin the game. Everyone is Steph Curry. Nobody can steal the lane. Content system is trash. The game was fine as it is. Now, I will have to say this. I actually like how they nerfed the lanes. It was ridiculous out there. Now, I'm still getting a lot of lane steals, but I know I have to make a right read. And not only that, I am going to miss some. I like how the lanes is right now. I'm sorry, I just do. I'm one of the few people that don't mind how they patch the lanes because to me, it was chaos out there when you reach up against good teams and they got 5 people with 91 plus everybody running around spamming DJ. No penalties for them spamming steals. So that's the one thing I don't mind them patching. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Now his next user also chimed in, said, please tell me right stick analog towards the shooter's face actually means something to a contest. I'm praying it does. Damn, you got people begging that a right stick up actually matters. That's tough. Now Blaze World actually chimed in as well. He said the gameplay is still way too ridiculous with how easily shots go in. Said the outside shots, it's a joke. Everything green in way too easily. It's just too much. We need a gameplay where open shots have a better chance of going in than contested ones. Said, but right now people are shooting in traffic and it still drops. This nonsense needs to stop. Now again, I didn't want him to patch the shooting, but I don't necessarily mind him patching the shooting if defense matter. You have to reward people for playing good defense, because I don't understand, and I'll stand on this. Although I didn't care about the shooting, I didn't even make crack 50% from the 3-point line last season, and I didn't care. Honestly, I was still having mad fun. That's how shooting, my whole gameplay is not predicated about me just shooting at all, right? I got a balanced gameplay in terms of passing, shooting, dunking, just an all-around gameplay. Some people just like to run around screens all day and shoot. I'm sorry, it is what it is. But when I saw that buff shooting, I was like, okay. But when you go out there and then see they start hitting in your face no matter what you do, I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work. You cannot do both. You can't buff shooting and then nerf defense to protect people against shooters, especially in a game where you got so much people running around with 9.9. I got a build with 9.93 and I don't even like 9.93 builds. So every time you run up right now against any team, they got 2 builds with 9.9 and they just run around screens and blast. It's so repetitive how people play right now. That last patch, what it did was put the community in a box in terms of successful playing style. Now, if you want to be successful, you need at least 2 rebounders and 2 people with 9.93s, and one of the rebounders setting screens, and next one person running around blasting, and the next person dexing. So they pass the dex. It's very hard to keep up with people who are moving left and right too much. So it's so repetitive right now, it's ridiculous. Now his next says, thank you for actually listening to one thing. Now stop giving repetitive banners on the daily spin. Hell, make us spin again. LOL, we can time it. Facts. Make it to the point where we could time spins, and that banner is one of the biggest slap in the face after going out there waiting an entire day to get your daily spin reward and getting a banner. Talk about something grandma guess. Now this next user said, but we fixed the effing steals off the rebounds. Facts. It should be no reason why you can't just spam square and they get the ball back before the camera even turns. But actual time on ball steal is non-existent. It's like y'all don't even play y'all game, and I'm trying to censor it as much as possible. Every year this stuff gets worse. Yeah, that turnaround spam steal should be out of the game, y'all. I'm sorry, it should be out of here. To the point right now, my big scared when they get a rebound because they don't know who is spamming. They don't even want to pass to me on the outlet because they're like, yo, bro, they're spamming. I'm like, bro, let's pass the rock. And I get it, trust me. Now this next user actually posed some evidence of why is this thing still in the game. He said, please explain this, please, Mike. And I want y'all to check this clip out.
This is my court. I take what I want. Oh, give me a break on these calls.
Yeah, that would definitely piss me off. He's nowhere even close. This ghost steal. They patch the rim runners, man, whether we like it or not. I know who Mike Wong. We gotta do an investigation. Who is he listening to? Mike, I'm giving you free advice every year, and I won't guide you wrong, but clearly you like taking bad advice, and I don't care who's offended, who the cat fit, let them wear it. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all better stop acting off for emotions and going to Mike, please buff shooting because I can't shoot, and make sure a nerf contest. Who the hell will tell you that, bro? It don't make no sense. It just don't. But let's continue on. This next user said, Mike, I truly love all your hard work on NBA 2K games. I know it's not easy to take feedback and be misguided by some people who don't think and just loud. He said, please be careful with these and build a healthier way to know beforehand if the feedback is legit or emotional outbursts. Clearly, he listened to the people who are more emotional. You don't listen to calm, brutal, no matter they drop, I'm gonna figure it out. He go and listen to, and this is about me telling Mike Wayne he listened to the wrong people, he should listen to Bruce. I don't know if you all see where I'm going with this video, because I'm annoyed every time we get a game and people are just whining because they were good in the last game and the new one, they have to make some adjustments. I'm annoyed every time, whether it's creators or not, don't understand that you might want this with a new game to be a learning curve. That's gonna take you more than a week to master the game. I don't understand why they don't want a game with some depth. And every single year, he folds to the outcries of the many, and don't think there wasn't many. I learned something while being on the internet. If you see too much people agree on something, they're usually wrong, and I stand on that. I know I will always be an outlier in this 2K community. I know, because I don't go by what everybody says. I sit back, relax, and assess it myself. And I like challenges, but they keep listening to people who want to be gods day one, but they're peasants and they don't know it. They think too much of themselves. And this is no shot thrown. This is me just being honest. Sorry to get serious for a minute, but it's annoying, y'all. Thank God I don't take this game serious. Thank God I just decide to approach it from a casual perspective. Because if I was taking this game serious, this would annoy, bro. Oh my God. But anyways, let's continue on. Coach Dog actually posted here, but the game was fine before patch. All we needed was a buff to interior and of course you need a nerf in lanes. I agree with that. It still seems, in my opinion, that the contest needs more adjustments. Something happened with the patch that threw everything off. Facts. And this always happens with that first major patch. And we're gonna close it off right here with this person just reacts. He wanted to put out a quick rant and he asked to use your boy platform. Okay, he tweeted at your boy with this. So I want y'all to check this cloud. And if you all tag your boy and things, try not to swear as much, man, because it's too much censoring involved, man. I gotta censor all of these things. But anyways, check out what he had to say in this clip.
Make a video game and you would hop on. Understood, I'm an inside big. Understood, I'm an outside big. Understood, you're a balanced big. Understood, you're a sharp shooting player. I miss those days where you just hop on and you just play the game for what 2K gave you. If shooting was difficult, you had to learn to shoot. Not everyone could be a good shooter. Now that social media's around, right? Now that we have influencers that just wants to cry and bitch and send their community to go tag Mike Wong and cry and cry. I'm not one of the best shooters in the game. I am probably below average, if not worse. But for f***'s sake, I enjoy the game and I enjoy the challenge of having to learn how to shoot. The fact that now you make it easy for everyone to shoot again. What is the point of creating a game every single year, Mike Wayne, and folding to the pressure of a bunch of cry little baby influencers who haven't even fully developed their brain cells yet? What is that? Like, what's the goal? Every single year we play a game, you might have dropped the game and at the beginning maybe it's just server issues, it's delays, but the gameplay is perfect. But because a few other bunch cry about it, you fold every year. Break the game, change animation, the codings go f***ed up. You can't stand on your creation, Mike Wayne. Every year you gotta change, or do you actually enjoy doing this? Do you actually enjoy dropping a game The ones that enjoy it, cool, but we're gonna fuck up their experience so we can cater to the masses. And then we're gonna keep doing it, and if it breaks, oh well, they cried about it, they deal with it. Like, what is it, bro? I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of playing this game every freaking year, and it's the same crap. And then year by year, I play this shit less. Damn, man, fix your shit, Mike Wang. Like, turn shooting back to how it was, bro.
I mean, he ain't lying. He and all admit he's not the greatest shooter, but he enjoys the challenge. Now we need feedback from more people like that who, if you have an idea for something new and something different, because every single year they bash 2K and say, yo, they're dropping the next copy and paste. But at the same breath, whenever you drop something that's not like the next one that they were good in, they're going to complain and say, Mike Wayne, I'm not doing exactly what I used to do and it used to work. I hate this. And you listen. It's annoying. And I'm kind of tired of it. I ain't going front with you. How many times will you continue to move away from the vision you had before? You said that you want everybody to shoot at a lower percentage this year. So it was done by design. For once, this is not me challenging your manhood. Well, I'm kind of am. For once, like an ignorant, sometimes men are just ignorant and they stand on what they say. At least do it once. At least do it once. You said you want the community percentage to drop. You dropped the game with it. Okay, stand on it. Don't just fold every time you hear somebody cry. Nah, hell nah. Let them toughen up. Damn, bro. Anyways, sorry for the rant. Let me know your thoughts on the video. I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with me, and trust me, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with not being the everybody say the same thing and everybody follow the thing. I'm fine with being the one on this island where I didn't mind, and I didn't even break 50% first season, and I didn't care. I was still having fun with the game, learning the right stick or the rhythm shooting, learning that. Learning how to move within the game, how to get yourself in better position, learning how to involve your teammates. Now everybody is the same thing. Run around screen, hide behind screen, blast a shot. Run around screen, get a rebound, throw it back out with the dex, blast a shot. Like, it's so repetitive right now, it's ridiculous. Now I'm gonna still have fun in the game because, again, I'm not taking the game that serious, but when it comes to the 2K community, it's the most part of the most frustrating community ever, who don't know what they want. And seeing the 2K dev got the worst people in the air who clearly don't play the game. At some point, you need to look at the people around you and get away from them if they keep guiding you in the wrong direction. That's something I learned a while ago. It's weird there's a grown ass man, you still haven't learned that lesson yet. I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm taking a bunch of shots, but it's something I see you doing year after year, man, and it's frustrating. They got people who actually views the game from a balanced perspective, and you don't listen to them. You continue to listen to the cries and think they have the benefit of this game in the back of their mind and not what they want for themselves. Anyways, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think about the video. Y'all know it is your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. How blessed and be safe out there, y'all. Peace. Sorry to make it that serious, man. Sorry, man. But I hate the criers in the 2K community. I'm sorry, I do. I hate them. And I don't even use the word hate loosely. Peace.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.